Let me see those receipts, baby. I'm ready to clock into the bank factory.
Howdy y'all, welcome back to my channel and to another Tommy era retro react. This one was uploaded on November 8th. It's called Why I Stopped Drinking.
Water has never just like been in my, vicinity. I've never been taught to drink it.
So obviously I've got the Pepsi can cursor out. um, and before we get into the video, I just wanted to give a quick thank you again to all the members who joined the channel since I announced that memberships were here. I really wasn't expecting like more than like 20 people, so that's really flattering and I just really appreciate it so much. If you want to join the channel, if it's only 99 cents American, and if you've watched a few videos so far and you want to think about subscribing, that would be great. Please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And with that, we are gonna get into the video.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So I was hardcore cuddling with the fur babies, and as you guys know, I am allergic to cats. So my eyes earlier were super red, and now
I think you're just dirty, honestly. I don't think it has anything to do with that. I think it has more to do with the fact that you only washed your clothes twice while in the entire 3 months that you were here.
that's why they're kind of swollen, and I have fur all over me. And we're just fine with that. It's just fur baby glitter. Like, we're totally fine. I noticed that I like to mention something about my appearance that I know other people are going to mention. So it's like, I just mention it first. Like, folks, I know. Like, my eyes, they're swollen. My cheeks are probably swollen right along with it. I have fur all over me. I look a hot mess. Like, my hair is fried. And I know you guys have been seeing me just like sit.
That's not gonna stop them from mentioning it though, Amber. It's not the point. The point is you never do anything about it.
Here, I think this is like the third video in a row. It's just easier for me right now as I get back into like the swing of things and like filming again.
Look how much the wall is getting scraped up right here because this is the only place she sits. She's so rough on fucking everything.
Right now, I'm just giving you guys like random little tiny updates in my life. And I'm okay with that for now. Like, eventually, we're gonna get back into vlogging. Like, you guys are gonna see more vlogs and stuff. But right now, it's just like, this is an update. Hello, hello. So, update on my mental health. As you guys know, I have been going through it, and that's putting it lightly. I've just been like in this funk. But I am slowly getting out of that. I feel myself getting out of it. But like, I still have random funky moments, as we call it. And it brings me to like,
Sorry, I just kind of like, I don't know, my eyes glazed over and I zoned out for a second. And I heard funky moments and I was like, yeah, she stinks. I don't know. Sorry, give me a second. Oh, okay. I understand what happened now. She started talking about her mental health. And that must have triggered something in me because I've just recorded the last video too where it was like 45 minutes of recording at the end of it, and it was, or 50 minutes, and it was just all about her and her shit mental health. So I'm just tired of hearing it. I'm really tired of hearing it.
and it brings me to like the other topic of discussion. Like, I have never really shared my experience with having borderline personality disorder, which is Beepy.
Yeah, because it's brand fucking new. You've never been diagnosed and you just got it from Alexis.
BPD, as you guys have heard me talk about that frequently. I was diagnosed, I want to say like a year and a half ago, by a psychologist. It was someone who I was seeing
Bye, Alexis.
for weight loss surgery initially, and then when I realized I didn't want weight loss surgery.
No, no, no. That would have been back in Jade era, right? Absolutely not.
I still kept seeing her.
I'm pretty sure that's when I just came into Girl World, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I really can't remember any at this point. But, like, no, that didn't happen. That never happened.
I kept seeing her because, like, it was therapy that genuinely was changing my life, actively changing my life. And that is also when I was diagnosed with CTPTSD or something like that. It's just like, it's obvious. It's like, if you
That's it. Her saying it's obvious like that feels like a dead giveaway that she wasn't actually diagnosed.
You go through a lot of traumatic things as a child. 9 times out of 10, you're going to have some sort of PTSD from that. And I definitely do. But I think what shook me to the core was being diagnosed with BPD, because for the longest time, I was like, I don't even know what that is. Like, I kind of judged it. I'm not going to lie. I was like, I don't have a personality disorder. Like, I don't know why I took offense to that, because there were people.
It's because you're ignorant and you didn't realize how much you could use it as an excuse for everything you do wrong. Even though, like, the things that she does, it's not even... I would say it's not BPD coded at all.
People who would reach out to
Not at all, like, a bit, right? Because it's all in the same, like, cluster, I suppose. But you know what I mean.
me for all of my time on YouTube. People would reach out to me and be like, you have borderline personality disorder, and I would take like actual offense to it. But
Of course you would.
when I was diagnosed, I learned more about it, and still to this day, I'm learning more about it. And it's like, wow, that explains why I've been the way that I've been my whole life, majority of my life.
This is so pathetically transparent.
And as an adult, like, she ain't getting better. Like, I'm all the symptoms that I have of BPD, like, those things are still there and they're prominent in my life.
I thought they all magically went away when she started doing the medication. Or wait. No, she's definitely on Zoloft right now, right? Because we just went over that video before she officially came to Wisconsin, where she was saying, like, oh, all these things that I used to do are magically gone. I've moved on from them. But regardless of the medication or not, right? She was saying that she moved on from all these behaviors, and yet here she is saying that they're still there.
And I am thinking about sharing more about that, because I've discovered there's a lot of you who also struggle with the same thing, and feeling alone and feeling lonely, not a good feeling for anybody, let alone people with BPD. It feels scary, and it does feel very like you're alone, and I don't want people to feel that.
Feeling lonely, it feels like you're alone. Okay. Got it.
That way. And I also don't want to be coming on here and like sharing my experience as someone who's not getting help. So I have
That is literally the only thing she has ever done on YouTube.
actually found a psychiatrist slash therapist who I'm going to be speaking to. I'm going to be calling. I have not called yet. I have discovered them. I have found them. I know about them, and they know nothing about me yet.
You know how long that would take? Like 5 minutes. Get your ass on the fucking phone. What are you waiting for?
But that is one step closer. I don't want to be coming on here speaking about my experience while not getting help. That's not going to help me. It's not going to help anyone watching. And
Then why do you continue to do so present day?
I want to be proof, because there's tons of proof, but I want to be one of the ones proof that like we will be okay by getting help. And I have realized that I might need to
Still hasn't gotten help.
be medicated again. And that's fine. If that's what a professional thinks will help me with my symptoms,
Hold on.
let's do it. Because it's like, I really do separate myself from like the BPD side of me and then like the real side of me. And it's two completely different people.
No, that's not how that works. That's not at all how that works. It's all just you. Is that how she convinces herself that she's like not a bad person?
And I just want to see more of me, like my true authentic self, without BPD just like clouding my judgment constantly and turning me into someone I'm not. Speaking of medicine,
No, that is who you are. You need to stop. I don't know why like bad people need to insist like that's not who I am, like during certain times when like no, that is exactly who you are. That's still you. Cuz like other people don't like have it in them or whatever, I guess, to do certain things. It's because that's not who they are. You know, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's such a pathetic fucking thing. That is exactly who you are.
and being medicated. I don't know what reminded me of this, but Tommy and we like to watch movies together. I'm not gonna lie, it takes her and I
That's probably one of the only things you guys can actually do together.
a few days to finish one movie. I'm not gonna lie, and that's okay. It's kind of enjoyable, to be honest, but we've watched a lot of movies lately. We'll watch like 30 minutes at a time, but a recent movie we watched is
Yeah, not because it's because you can't focus on anything. Beck said that you guys had to switch tasks like every 10 minutes.
The Substance, and I was going into it kind of like blind. I didn't really know what I was expecting, but you guys, it was the creepiest, weirdest movie I've seen in the longest time. So
I still haven't watched it. I need to.
highly recommend. So if you guys like weird, creepy movies, definitely go for it. Like the premise is this woman, she's getting older and she feels as if her age is oh well it's
I don't
supposed
care.
to make
Like I literally don't care to hear about her sit and talk about a movie like that, you know, and not give like any actual like meaningful anything about it.
her into her better. I don't think I'll ever be able. I recommend it. I do. A little bored. This needs to pick up. Like I'll
You see, like, cause she's not ever going to like give actual thoughts on anything like that. Whenever she brings up like other topics, she only talks about them in the most like vague, shallow fucking way.
was very intrigued in the beginning. No, I'm a scheduling queen, but then I always fail. Like scheduling for YouTube. As you guys know, I'm a scheduling.
See, like that was it. Like just like, oh, I was bored and then I was intrigued and then blah, like it's never anything actually substantial. So like why I'm not gonna listen to it.
Queen, but then I always fail at the scheduling. So we're not going to schedule. I don't want there to be any expectations of me at this point because
How does that make you a scheduling queen though? If you fail every time, I think that makes you more like the scheduling jester.
it's just like I actively cannot fail anybody right now or it's just I'm gonna have another breakdown. Like I don't want to fail you guys. I don't want to fail myself. So having
Sorry, I was late on the pause because I was getting some water, but like, that is a very peculiar statement. Very peculiar statement. Feels like something Emily absolutely said to her.
expectations is just absolutely silly. But this brings me into like Vlogmas. Vlogmas is coming up, and that's always been my most favorite time of year. I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite holiday. I love the decorations. I love giving. I'm very much a gift giver, as you guys know.
Yeah, but you expect things in return. Did we go over them yet? I don't think so. Damn it. That's still something else I need to do is record me reading out and reacting to all the second round of screenshots we got from Rachel. Because in one of those, I think Amberlynn sent Emily like $100 for Mother's Day. It might not be in there, but Rachel explained the story at least, right? But Amber sent Rachel $100 for Mother's Day, and then they had a fight about it because Emily didn't send Amber anything back or like do a gift back because Amber is also a mother to fur babies. I don't want to talk about it too much right now because there's so much to say about that, but yeah.
Oh, I love the music. I love the vibes. It just puts me in a happy space. I love watching other people's Vlogmas. I love filming my own Vlogmas. Last year I didn't do it because I was going through like bad headspace. Remember? You guys were there for it. That's the only time I have
What would you call this year's headspace?
never decorated for Christmas because I was in such like a bad headspace that I couldn't even bring myself to decorate for Christmas. Like that's crazy. So why was I gonna do Vlogmas? I wasn't gonna like sit there and cry to you guys every single day. Like, no, I'm good.
One of the videos is called the Vlogmas Breakdown.
I think we're all good off of that. But I know a lot of people love my Vlogmas, even if I'm staring at the wall. So let's do it together.
No, they don't. This is stupid.
A lot of you want me to do Vlogmas. A lot of you. And I've had this discussion back and forth with people on Instagram, and you guys have given me a lot of ideas. Some of you were like, do Vlogmas every other day. So that would only be like 12 videos. And then Someone actually gave me the idea 3-minute vlogmases. Like, and if you go over 3 minutes, then awesome, that's amazing. At least you're uploading every single day, even if it's 3 minutes. And I'm
That doesn't sound like an idea that came from someone else. That sounds like her fucking rhetoric. At least you do this. At least you did this. At least you did the bare minimum. Fuck off.
like, you know what? That's kind of a good idea. So as of right now, what I'm thinking is every day I want to upload for Vlogmas, even if it is just 3 minutes, because
Yeah, we'll probably get through a lot of Wisconsin era a lot quicker once those come along. Because these few videos have been very long in terms of, like videos of Amber Lynn's that I'm used to reacting to, I guess.
I don't want there to be an expectation of length in my videos. I think that's what's been getting to me lately is like I would post these like 8-minute vlogs, 10-minute vlogs, 12-minute vlogs, and it's just like wasn't long enough for people, and like people would complain about it. They weren't happy with it. And you know what? For Vlogmas, I have to throw out those complaints because I think about them constantly. But for Vlogmas,
Why do you think about those, but none of the other things that people say? Why is that? Okay, whatever.
have to just throw it out. And if I upload a 3-minute vlog, then I upload a 3-minute vlog. And I'm going to be okay with that as long as I'm doing it every single day. As of right now, that's what I want to do. I know that's still putting
Why is it? It's like the same thing, like the same rhetoric for everything. That's the same shit she says about her diets. At least I'm doing this. At least I'm doing insert fucking whatever. Insert next to nothing.
expectations up, but they're not expectations that I feel like I can't succeed in.
It's like we're constantly multiplying by 0 in Amberlynn's life.
feel like I can do that. And if I can't do that, then just know that it is because of my mental health. Because
Oh my god. Ugh.
deep down, I want to do that. I love Vlogmas, like truly, truly. So as of right now, like we're gonna have a mini Vlogmas, we're gonna call it, you know, because it will be daily, but it's just gonna be short videos. What is gonna be in those videos? We don't know. So another thing I want to talk about is,
We never seem to know.
as you guys know, I was doing like daily Q&As on Instagram. That's where I get a lot of like things as of lately where people are like, what's going on with this? What's going on with that? And I think that's why I like to do those, because when I disappear off of YouTube, I still like to have some sort of correspondence with you guys. But something that was brought up was me and
No, you don't. You just want to talk about yourself all the time.
Tommy don't drink anymore. I said how we stopped drinking, and I never said why. And I didn't want to, because like it's Tommy's business and I don't want to put anything out there that like
So now with the running kind of theory on the channel with Amber Lynn possibly being an alcoholic, she just admitted that she used to use alcohol to as like a coping mechanism when she was younger, right? And she doesn't change. So I'm sure she was still doing it. So why did they really stop drinking? Was it really Tommy's thing? Or was Tommy like, I feel like it maybe is like Tommy sees what's happening when she is drinking. So Tommy's like, hey, maybe let's stop together because I have this thing but it doesn't actually matter. I don't know. I have no idea. Just speculating.
I don't have permission to share. Like, I get it. A decade ago, 9 years ago, 8 years ago, that Amber Lynn, she shared a lot of stuff that she shouldn't have, but I'm just not that person anymore. Like, that was my early 20s. I am currently fixing to be 34 in like a month. Like, she's wired a little bit differently.
Early 20s. 25? I don't know about that.
I also think that Feline helped a lot with that, but also just like aging and maturing, like truly. So the reason why we don't drink anymore is because Tommy's having health problems. I don't want to like go into detail, but
And you're having DV problems.
I will say that's also like definitely something that's been wearing on my mental health, because I'm absolutely worried for her. It's something that she's been going through for a long time, and it's hard. And recently, as of recently, even just like one drink of alcohol for her can affect her in like a really bad way. So for her health, she has stopped drinking. And it's like, why am I going to drink in front of her if she can't?
Infamous moment. And also, like, on that front, unless drinking was like that big of a deal for Emily, why would that matter? Why would it matter that Amber is drinking in front of her? Like, why even bother to you know what I'm like kind of getting at?
Like, that's stupid. I'm very much a social drinker. Like, if I'm drinking by myself, there's usually an issue. But if I'm drinking
So there is always an issue.
on live stream, or if I'm drinking like in person with friends or my girlfriend, it's like very much like a social drinking. And yes, that includes when I'm on live stream, because when I'm on live stream, like I genuinely feel like I'm hanging out with a bunch of friends. But definitely keep her in your thoughts, please, because she's actively going through a lot with her health and she's trying to get it figured out, and it's just been scary, and I'm trying to be there for her. Like,
I also kind of feel like the whole drinking alone thing, it's such a like it's such a trope, you know? Because there's nothing wrong with like literally just enjoying your own company and not needing to be social when you have a drink. It feels like such a like yeah, like a movie trope almost. You know, like for like cuz that's like all Amber Lynn's life is, I swear, is like just movie tropes is like where half of her fucking like belief system even comes from.
as much as I can. She's trying to take healthier steps in her life, and by not drinking is definitely
Because like how many people like live alone, get home from a long day of work, and then they'll have like a beer or something while they play video games. You know, it's like it's fine. It doesn't mean they're depressed. She's just so like corny and cliche.
a healthy step. And she gave me permission to share that, by the way. So that's why I told you guys. Also, in the last video I posted, I said dogs, plural, because they were barking. I said dogs, and I said
Borking. No shade on that. I love saying borking and borkers.
how I take out dogs in the morning. And you guys were like, wait, what? Tommy has dogs? Tommy does have a dog. One dog, and his name is Milo. Guys, I'm telling you, Milo and Twinkie are the cutest little best friends I've ever seen in my life. Like, seeing them just like in the yard, like running and like having fun together, and they'll eat together. They just like bark together. They just do everything together. They like copy each other, like back and forth copying each other. It's so cute.
So that's why Milo was pissing on the floor, because he or she, whatever, I don't know the gender of the dog, was copying Twinkie. So there you go.
A lot of you were always like, will you get a dog for Twinkie? Like, not even for yourself, but for Twinkie, so she has a friend. And Twinkie's weird about dogs. I don't know what it is. I think it's mainly because she's jealous, but
she's magically fine around this dog. Okay. Look how smug she looks. We're getting a screenshot. This is absolutely one of the top 10 smuggest Amber, like, freeze frames.
her mom will be loving on her all the time. So her and Milo are like two besties. Literally all the pets get along. I know you guys ask about Rarity and Wasabi as well.
Doubt. Like, massive doubt.
Everyone gets along with everyone. Like, it literally couldn't have worked out better. So to end this video, I actually have a Target haul. It's just like random stuff. I don't even know. So let's like
I hate how she never makes sure that her part is like actually parted well.
get into it. I haven't done a Target haul in forever. So I figured like maybe it'll jumpstart my vlogging senses that like I need to start.
Girl, vlog something else. Like, there's so many things. It's because she doesn't do anything, so there's not so many things. Like, fuck's sake.
Vlogging, you know? And it wouldn't be an Amber video without getting a journal. No, this is a planner. So it's undated. So you literally just circle the month and day of what it is on every single page, because I want to like build a better routine while I'm here in Wisconsin, because I just noticed like I have like little tiny routines, but it's nothing like that makes me feel satisfied. Like when I was in Oklahoma, like you guys didn't see that, but trust me, I was satisfied with my life and my routine. and what I did every single day, because like I was in my own environment and I created a life for myself. So while I'm in Wisconsin, like I want to create a life.
Like, I kind of get to the extent what she's saying, right? And I could definitely like kind of like hear that for anyone else, but for her it's different because the context is different. It's like she's not satisfied here because she doesn't have a billion of those little hobbies that she does every 10 minutes to distract herself from the fact that she basically hates herself in her life all day. Because I'm and getting flashbacks to a text of her saying to Emily that she's not just gonna stay or like wait around all day for her to get off of work.
For myself that isn't just like me attached to Tommy's hip, because
There we go. Again, I say something and she immediately confirms it. Oh, like my God.
as you guys know, well, most of you know, when you have BPD, you do choose like a favorite person. That isn't the psychological word for it, but you become extremely attached to someone and you make them your whole world. I need to figure out how not to do that. Like, I genuinely just want to be
Get a job. Or just focus more on YouTube. Just do YouTube, actually.
more in tune with myself and like create routines for myself, as well as like being a part of Tommy's routine.
Because, like, trust me, girl, I'm always fucking busy. There is always something to do. Why don't you make an actual banner for your channel? Why don't you change the fucking wonky ass fucking profile picture that you have that doesn't even fit in the circle?
I know it sounds crazy to some people, and
Why don't you make a little fucking the little thing that goes down in the corner, a watermark? Why don't you do anything?
you guys are probably like, what the heck? But it's all BPD coded. Trust me.
Because it's all BPD coded. I don't know.
And I'm trying so hard. Like, I have to fight with myself not to let like certain BPD symptoms rule my life. So getting a planner will help with that. I know that sounds crazy, but it makes sense. Trust me. So I needed
No, it doesn't.
some more toothpaste. So I just got some Crest Pro Health.
Yeah, she needed more toothpaste, you guys. That's why she wasn't brushing her teeth. Like, there's no way that Tommy didn't have toothpaste. So was she saying like, oh, I can't use your toothpaste, I need this special toothpaste? That's like, come on. There's no way that Tommy didn't have toothpaste.
Nothing special there. And then
Okay, so if it's nothing okay.
I needed more shampoo and conditioner. So I got some frizz control kind. But
I thought you brought so much shit. You brought a whole fucking like duffel bags worth of shower shit, and you still needed to buy toothpaste and shampoo and conditioner. You didn't. How did you not bring enough stuff? What was all in there? Washcloths and perfume?
herbal essence, and we'll see. Sulfate free hemp oil. I don't know. We'll see how it works. Like, I'm still trying to find the perfect shampoo and conditioner. I needed more toothbrushes because I like.
And you needed more toothbrushes. Oh my God. The brushing allegations are absolutely fucking true. Look at this.
To change mine out once a month. I needed more body
You barely use it once a month.
wash. I like this antibacterial care Dove body wash. I literally am
And more What is this? What is happening right now?
obsessed, and it smells so good. Like, you wouldn't.
Like, how did she not bring enough shower shit with her? We just saw for 3 videos of her packing all of the shit that she brought.
Expect something like this to smell so freaking good, but oh, it does, girl. So I needed some hair ties because I literally only brought one to Wisconsin, and I can't
A duffel bag full of shit, and you only brought one fucking hair tie?
find it. So I got some of these, and then I needed some of these really small ones because I like to wear my hair with those 2 small like pigtails like this, And I haven't been able to do that because I don't have any of these really small hair ties, and that's what I need to do that hairstyle. So bought that. So obviously for my planner, I needed pens. So I just got.
You didn't bring any pens with you, but you journal. But she said that she journals every day. But she said that she journals every day, especially at this time. But she didn't bring fucking pens with her. Oh my god, this is crazy, actually. Who knew that the Target haul would be, like, the most telling, juiciest part of the fucking video?
Some colorful pens, and you guys know that I'm a journaling queen, and you guys always ask, what is your favorite pen? I love a Papermate pen. Papermate all the way. Ink Joy, okay? Ink Joy, Papermate. Highly recommend. And then last but not least, this is rawhide free. They're premium tasty twists made with real chicken.
She needed a snack, you guys.
So I got these for the doggos as well.
It's such a stupid, like, it's not even it's like a rumor, or like, I don't know, but like, I have such a hunch that she eats the dog treats. I know it's so dumb. I know it's so stupid, but I have such a hunch about it, and I'm usually not wrong when I get these, like, gut feelings.
So that is my little Target haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It is a random update. I am just sitting here again. But again, we're just trying to get back into the swing of things. And yeah, I love you guys.
No, you don't.
I have something really exciting.
Also, I don't agree with, like, creators saying that. I don't think.
Actually about to go down. And I was going to share it in this video, but we're going to wait. I'm going to wait to share it. I don't know if it's going to be exciting for y'all, but it is beyond exciting for me. It is the best thing that literally could have ever happened to me in my whole entire life. So I will tell you guys about that in an upcoming video. Anyways.
Oh, it's the Billie Eilish concert, right? Yeah, we got 2 seconds left. Let's go to the comments. Coming out swinging. This comment says, oh honey, drinking is the least of your problems. Sometimes it's hard to believe your eyes are open and the lights are on. 3 minutes per day is 21 minutes per week. Most people work a 40-hour work week and can't afford to stop for weeks at a time. And, like, it'd probably take her, what, 10, 15 minutes to edit that at the most? Yeah, no. You and Tommy haven't known each other long enough for this. Go home and get some actual help. It's the growing and maturing here in the room with us. She packed mountains of hygiene stuff when packing for Wisconsin, so the fact that she is restocking shows how long she's been there? No, it shows how, like, little of that shit she actually brought with her. It was probably all fucking dry shampoo and perfume. Oh, and washcloths. She needs a planner. She needs a planner for sitting on a chair all day. Okay. Yeah, very true. Oh, wait. Hold on. Was it this video? Yeah, it was. I just scrolled back up to check. She, at the start of the video, said that she's all full of fur and shit because she was just snuggling with the cats. I thought the cats were all down in, like, the basement all day, and they didn't come out until fucking nighttime. The fuck? Alright, this is the last comment. It says, so, like, when are you going back home? Only when she's absolutely fucking forced to, and not a minute sooner. Alright, well, that is all for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and as always, I will see all of you in the next one.